Welcome to the 41st Nodfast. It is November 28th.
37th.
37 hot.
What?
Speaking of, man, it's pretty cool watching Peyton Manning rip up some crap against the poor Philadelphia
Kill the
Eagles.
evil monkey team. The monkey chimps.
Just the Philadelphia Eagles. But
So, yeah, Peyton Manning's a pretty good quarterback, and
we've not really ever discussed this on the Nodfast, but I gotta say, good job, dude.
Well, I was going to say, speaking of quarterbacks, like, we've always known that he's been good.
Yeah.
But this dude in Dallas named Tony Romo is like he's had like 3 good games.
Yeah,
and he's all of a sudden like NFL royalty. Like there's rumors about him and Jessica Simpson dating. And
yeah, exactly. Seriously, instantly they were the
so
team to
funny.
beat. They were the one team that beat the Colts.
Yeah,
as well.
That's what
So
put him on the fucking national stage.
That put him on the map.
Who's the Village Check? Is that the guy that used to be? He's with Dallas now, and he used to.
Yeah,
be the
he
Colts
used to be the
kicker?
Colts, and he
they just
missed.
suspended
Oh,
him.
Vanderjack.
Vanderjack. Yeah,
What am I
Yeah,
saying?
just got
another sport.
cut by the Cowboys. He got all kinds of money,
That's gonna have to get.
but he got I don't know. He got
Sorry.
it got in his head or something, and he can't
He's been
make
having
any
trouble
kicks
lately.
that mean anything. If they don't mean anything, he's got it.
Yeah,
But the minute that they have to have that
that's
kick,
like a stress.
he shanks it like horribly. Yeah,
yeah.
It's like I don't
He's
know.
he crumbles under pressure.
Yeah,
Well, he was like hitting
chokes.
47-yard field goals on a regular basis, wasn't he? For
Oh
a
yeah,
while, like-
yeah.
when they didn't really matter.
Right.
But anyway, now that our football
Yeah.
digest is out of the way,
Man, we got some old stuff because it's been a minute for a show, but it's all actually kind of still somehow going on, one way or another.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, Bush's all of Bush's folks, man, had a kind of hard day. I think it was last week. One of his daughters in Argentina was robbed, had her purse stolen while Secret Service was around.
What sort of Secret Service is that shit?
Guy
Guy can come up and steal your purse. Guy can kill you.
Somebody better got fired over that.
Yeah,
Like,
something.
that's
man,
a major mess up. Your job
Yeah.
is to protect them, not like hang out.
Hey,
over in
right.
Argentina.
Get drunk, yeah.
And
That's like your only job. It's not like you're supposed to be filling out forms or like.
Actually, that's probably, like I said, probably not their job anmore.
right.
Somebody got.
One of Bush's aides also got robbed in Hawaii, in our own country. went out at night and totally got beat up, I guess, pretty bad and robbed.
And in Hawaii as well, Bush-related news.
Yep.
A police officer, I think it was a Hawaii state police officer,
Yep.
was killed in the motorcade escorting the president.
Right. They had an accident taking something a corner too fast.
They were
or something?
driving across, I think the airstrip or something near the airport.
Right.
And it was wet, and the one motorcycle guy wiped out in front of this guy.
Oh,
and this
man.
guy did something to avoid him, and he ended up getting injured and died the next day.
Man, that's so messed up.
Yeah.
Also, though, like Bush was just on this quasi Middle East
Yeah.
visit, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's supposed to be meeting with the Iraqi prime minister.
He visited
The
with-
Iraqi prime minister's got to tell me what he's going to do to get this straightened out. You're like, what?
Who? It's really interesting because Bush is going to meet him this week, right? Is that this week?
Yeah, I think so.
Right now, he is in Iran. Not Bush, but the Iraqi dude is in Iran talking to that president,
Right.
who we won't talk to.
No.
you know?
Exactly. Which is so messed up if you think about it. It's sort of like if you want to call Iraq America's kid right now, that's just like putting a kid in the middle of a nasty divorce kind of thing, which is not a very healthy thing you want to be trying to do.
So his little foreign trips haven't fared too well either because he just went to Jordan and King is it Abdullah or what's his name?
Hussein?
King Hussein maybe.
Of Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Was
think.
Prince
Or is it
Hussein?
Abdullah?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, anyway, the dude in Jordan was basically like,
I should know.
tough shit, man. He
Yeah.
was basically like,
Yeah.
yo, there might be a civil war in Iraq. And guess what? There might be one in Lebanon, too.
Right. He said actually there might be 3 in the Middle East.
Yeah.
With
Because
Palestinians.
in case you missed it, Israel bombed the fuck out of that country a
Right.
short while back. And
Yeah.
the like Christian side of it's not faring too well because of it.
Right.
You know?
It's creating all kinds of ripple effects that weren't even part of.
Yeah.
And that was why I was pissed the whole time. That was happening.
if you were like alien and you went to the Middle East, you wouldn't know whether to like laugh or cry. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you'd be
just-
like,
What do you?
How-
it doesn't
what's
make any
going on?
sense. Yeah.
Right. How pointless is this, and how many times do you keep...
It's like, what are
doing
you
it?
other countries doing to these people?
Yeah.
Right.
Why'd you leave them alone?
Yeah.
Why'd you move?
They're always like that though. They're always in war. They've always been in war.
Well,
Since we've
because
been
we've always
around-
been there.
Since we've been fucking with them, they've always been pissed off.
Yeah.
Well, it's also the kind of thing from a global scale. You can easily see how greedy we are as humans. I
Yeah.
guess you'd say.
We're in Iraq. Like Iraq's like this, you know.
For Holy Land.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But I mean, it's really like some fucking rich dude sitting on a beach
Thank
trying to
God
figure out what
Mecca's
he's
not right there too.
trying to figure out what he's gonna do with his
Close
like
enough, but
his like investments. You know what I mean? It's basically the same thing. We see it as like an investment, and we kind of care about it, but it's just like an investment. You know?
Yeah.
we don't care
Yeah.
what that company really does.
Right.
Right.
As long as we get money out of it.
Yeah.
It's like most people's investment.
Yeah.
What do you do? Global death chem? What do you make? Oh, okay, whatever. It blinds babies. It's like a blind baby drug. That's cool.
But what
Sell
you
it
can
as a weapon in Africa? All right, cool. How much
Make-
money I make?
make a lot of it. Make a lot of it and sell it in tanks. Yeah. So, and then we got some good celebrity news from the last couple of weeks.
it
American
shows
celebrities.
Oh man, there's nothing like it.
death
It's a-
celebrities,
Yeah.
murder celebrities.
So there's this whole hype build up for this OJ
celeb murderers.
celeb murderers, the OJ
Celeb murderers.
movie and book that were both basically being put out by a subsidiary of somebody
News
company
Corp.
owned by
Did
News
we
Corp.
talk about this when O'Reilly was like rah rah?
we
rah,
did.
rah,
We
rah,
were pissed. I don't know if we mentioned O'Reilly, but
because O'Reilly was like Rupert Murdoch, you're a dipshit. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
O'Reilly was trying to say, well, first,
that's why they
First-
pulled it. Rhubarb, that's why they pulled it because
Oh, yeah,
he was getting bad press. He was like, "What?"
Yeah.
well, his
Because he was going to advertise during that Fox show for one thing.
O'Reilly was saying that Fox News is totally separate
Yeah, I love
from
that.
from Fox Broadcasting. We have nothing to do with them.
Well, it's
How the fuck are you on the air then, dude?
it's like NBC saying they're separate from GE.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I believe their news. A little
They're
bit more
new.
than-
I would say that GE.
They really do feel like
GE is seems to be highly tolerant of the news division of NBC,
Right.
which
Sure.
is a good thing.
Yeah.
you have to be
Um,
because you're a dick if you don't.
Well, which
But-
is kind of like what Fox News is.
Well,
But the fact
you're-
remains,
they're making a flavor though.
The
NBC News, they're making news.
Right.
Fox News makes a flavor of news
Which we
Like-
didn't used to have. That's where the
Yeah,
problem
because
is.
it's a niche. It's a
We did-
marketing niche.
we didn't
They're
used to
like,
have that.
Hey, those people want to hear this,
Yeah.
so spin it this way. They'll feel better.
But it's still somehow news. Whatever.
but always underlying though will be that the news broadcasters on NBC News who are reporting on some conflict are reporting on like
GE made the airplane.
yeah, that's what I was
engine.
gonna say. Like they're
Right.
reporting on conflict that the same people that cut their checks make.
The weapons that are being
Bombs.
used to fight that
Right.
war.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
absolutely.
the bombs make GE money double time.
Yeah, dude.
They make money on
because
the
they're like,
actual
we'll blow
sale,
shit up and be on
and
the
then we
news.
can have it be us content. That's good content for our network.
Right.
Oh man.
It's like
Yeah.
a big like a
cycle of profit,
Evil
Yeah.
death
profit.
death money.
Speaking of, that's what OJ said
It's
this
a
book was. It's
IV of
blood
greed.
money. I took
Blood
their
money.
blood money. This is all
Because
such
I'm giving to my kids.
all such good heartwarming stuff around the holidays too. You know, it's like, yeah, here's the movie
What
about.
did he say? He said, "I took blood money. Took their blood money."
Yeah, I took their
Yeah.
blood money to do this. Is what he said for my kids, and then yeah, the whole premise of the book being, if I killed my wife and her friend, my ex-wife and her friend, here's how I would have done it. Which, man,
What did
that's
he
just
say?
Is it any different than how it was
messed
done?
up. So I don't know, but apparently,
like
If I could do it again.
It's a how-to guide. It's like, I totally would have killed him a little quicker. I would have brought a bigger knife, like a little bit. Like
we'll be seeing it on YouTube and BitTorrent and all that stuff probably real soon.
think?
So yeah, dude, it's gonna get out. It's video. It's produced. It's made.
It's somewhere. Who has it?
Somebody's got it.
Someone in the press.
It exists.
The interview. The interview.
I don't know.
The interview was. You know who did the interview? Who actually interviewed OJ?
Who?
Was the publisher of the book.
Oh yeah.
God.
So it's not an interview.
Oh God. It's a
weird.
it's a total
It
hype
was a
machine.
PR. It was like an infomercial.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
And Fox was gonna run it as if it was like news or something because it was gonna be on Fox as some special.
Well, it really kind of did make it sort of as news was this Michael Richards thing, because that guy just
lost his shit.
Completely lost it. And then he apologized on Letterman. Did you watch
or
the
whatever.
apology?
He found him.
It was really awkward.
He found his
Afro-Americans.
racist self.
Afro-Americans. He kept saying that.
It's like,
and I'm
man,
like,
you're
dude, what?
digging a bigger hole for yourself
why
right
don't you
here.
why don't you call him some other weird name?
I'm really sorry, spooks.
To
I'm
all
from
the
bottom
people
of
of
my heart.
to all the people of the
I'm
darker
really
persuasion,
sorry.
no, you don't say any of that in an apology. You just say, "I'm really sorry, and I messed up
said
bad,
stupid
and I know
shit.
I need to do
I didn't
something
mean to
about it."
offend
So it's like,
Afro-Americans or the Mexicans
What do you
or
guys
the
say?
Asian
Do you
people
guys
in the
say-
audience.
Do you guys say black people?
I say black people, man.
That's what I say.
I've
It
because
depends upon what instance I'm in. You know,
I have been.
It's white. I mean, white people.
white people
black
say he's
people.
stupider than black people, though.
All of it's stupid.
They're both
so,
stupid, I
right.
guess.
Well,
Here's
sure.
the thing.
White people didn't mean shit.
If I'm around somebody that's going to be calling me a European American or whatever, and
That's
not one of my right, which I've never heard, I will call somebody, and I'm not trying to say that as
Well, just European
And it-
Americans.
and
Yeah.
To me, it's about practicality. Like, if I'm going to describe somebody
Right.
in a room, and the easiest way for me to convey that message is the black dude.
See, I don't need to try. I try not to do that because my mom, that's like a thing I learned from my mom. Is like, don't have the first thing you describe about somebody be.
Yeah,
There,
but
I
if
understand
but
too.
but,
No, but
but
so it's like the
But I
guy
mean,
with the
this
dark.
world we
like
live in, man,
so
is
you'd be like the
Second-
guy who has dark hair. He's about this tall.
right.
You'd
So
be like,
right,
That has
it-
dark hair.
but that's the thing. Then you're getting to that overly PC thing, which
No,
is
it's
just
like a thing I
so.
learned from my mom. I think
I
it's
understand.
cool. I think it's cool
It-
not to be
part
the
of it-
first thing you say
Yeah,
about
yeah.
somebody.
No,
It's the black dude.
It's a
Because
good.
I don't say it's the white dude.
Right. It's a good. It's
I
a
do.
Good,
Well,
it's a good like.
you don't
I-
say that about every person you meet. That
No.
there's a white dude.
I'm
No,
saying
no,
time,
but if somebody
man.
acts overly white, I will say real white, and people will know what I'm talking about.
Right, but that's a different thing entirely, though.
No, it's not.
But if I'm saying if there was a Mexican dude, I'd say
If somebody
the
doesn't,
Mexican dude.
Right,
Or, you know what I
right.
mean? I know it's not the same as a black, but that's what.
but honestly, if
I'm finding the easiest thing to describe somebody. You know what I mean?
Right.
and I seriously, to me, it's almost more behavior and how that
Or
person
the
presents
chick.
themselves is how I call people white or black,
Or the chick with all the tattoos.
more than anything else.
I mean, she
People
has a
that are
lot
in
of
the middle,
tattoos.
I don't.
The shit with the chicken, that chick with the shit in her face.
Yeah,
That's
chick
my
with
wife,
those-
man.
Right. It's interesting though, but because exactly what we've done,
Well, it looks
this
good.
this whole thing with Michael Richards has brought up a lot of race discussions going on in the media,
Yeah.
and Jesse Jackson had him on his radio show. He met with a bunch of
Paul Mooney was on and said he would never say the nasty word again,
Yeah.
even in jest.
yeah. So it's interesting just that it's bringing this up, but I mean, I think you'd
I've
only
never seen a white person yell that word so loudly.
oh man,
so many times that
it is
like that's insane.
it is just out of
It's
control.
like, what is your whoa, dude?
Yeah.
You I mean whoa. You didn't just like he didn't just like it's not like a slip up that
No, and
what,
he had started before. That's why somebody had the camera on. It wasn't
Yeah.
like that was just the beginning of it.
yeah someone was
I
like
guess
oh
it started out. These guys came in because they've been on like NBC. The guys that were the
Yeah.
ones he was specifically yelling at.
yep
And they came in with like a big party of people, and they came in during the set, and he got
They had
upset.
been on NBC. What do you mean?
the guys that he yelled at
They were
the
actually-
target of his
Had been on NBC in what capacity?
They were on
They-
NBC later,
after the fact
An
they were-
interview
yeah.
describing what had happened.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
got it.
They're the ones who were like suing him,
Right,
like,
right.
and said that they came in late, and he was upset because they were loud, and then he yelled right at him, and he was like, "Whoa, dude, you're not funny. This is not funny."
right
Mm.
Yeah.
And then he went on his tirade. He was like, "You interrupt my act.
yeah
If it had been 50 years ago, you'd be hanging from a tree
with
or
a
whatever."
fork
With a
stuck
fork up your ass.
yeah
Yeah.
thanks
You're
that's
like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't see how that's like, oh yeah, I clearly
I
that was
know it's a slip up.
right.
I was good in the moment.
Whoops.
I'm a performer.
or in the like 45 seconds or whatever.
well
it
and
was,
that
you know?
and that's about the cleanest thing that he says. I mean, in the whole thing, it's like
Yeah.
after that you're just like,
He just hits a big.
man.
It's like he's pushing like the easy button, like he pushed an offensive button or something.
well,
the Staples offensive button.
yeah.
I would literally call it like if
was like
it was the
nauseating.
physical world though, he literally just did a stage dive. And
Oh yeah,
jumped off that stage.
he's trying to save his career, and it's like,
and he had
whatever.
and he had nowhere to land.
Nobody really gave a shit about him anyway.
and no out. No, right.
He was that guy that played Kramer.
Now he has all this crazy press. It just happens to be bad.
And honestly, the target of his tirade said that right after his tirade. It's like, man, you never had anything. No TV shows, no movies, just Seinfeld.
Like,
that was it.
Yeah, he goes, that's why you're leaving. He goes,
Yeah.
that's why you're a reject.
Right.
They say.
So this,
Physical comedian. But by the way, I would recommend going and watching UHF because it's a really good movie.
But yeah,
HF is very funny.
it is very funny.
Right with the fire hose.
Well, man, the night that happened, do you remember that you were over here and we were talking about Saturday Night Live and how Josh and Maggie watched Saturday Night Live, and then I was saying, oh, is it on tonight? No, it's not. It's like, it's Friday. What's on? Fridays! He was on that show. And that's the main reason I thought of that. Because Kramer used to be, the guy that played Kramer, Michael Richards, was on Fridays. That's how I first saw him.
Yeah, that's a funny subsequent, like, sort of point that he's on TV, like, every day with the Seinfeld
Seinfeld is
syndication.
on, like, 2 different channels.
I saw promos. I've seen promos
so
running
that's
with
even weirder. You know what I mean?
I just saw it the other day.
It's like, racist guy. Oh, he's going to be
a show different.
I totally do, dude. I look at everything with him
like,
in
I
it
wonder if they'll
differently.
like cancel it. You know what I mean?
I don't think they'll
cancel it.
No.
But I
there's
wonder
too
what
much money.
happens to.
Too much
I wonder
money.
if you could track what the response is if people watch it less.
I
or more.
bet. Well, you know how they would run promos of Seinfeld showing one individual character?
They're not going to show him for
They're
a while.
not going to be showing any of those ones of just Kramer.
Right, probably.
Hey!
You
You dirty racial slurs!
Or a racist
It's
guy.
me, Kramer! Come watch me on TV show!
Yeah.
You'll love it.
Yeah. So in local media, we've got a nasty situation going on with WIUX.
This didn't take very long.
Yeah, they took forever. Like, they've been trying to get this fucking
they were
thing
one of the.
forever.
They got a low power FM license.
Finally, after
they were
ages.
like had to take forever to get. It had to be created. I think it was created under Clinton, wasn't it?
Yep.
Did they modify it later? Because the way it's is if there's a commercial station that opens, they have to shut down if they might interfere.
And I think the case with this
who was
is
the other station? Is my question.
Well, did you read any of that? Actually, you should check out that statement that they put out
I
because
did read some of it. Yeah.
what they end up saying is, can you do open PDF as HTML on yours?
I don't know if I have that plugin, but
I love that plugin. But anyway, it's
there's no PDF.
it is a it's a situation where it doesn't really look like they're going to be interfering with the station anyway. Is what I thought the gist of the statement said, if I remember correctly. But it doesn't seem to be really much of a concern because they're being kicked to the curb. I can't understand why commercial interests trump education in this case. Because usually it seems like
the crazy thing is, there should be some sort of fair use, like for a non-for-profit local student.
To me,
run.
it's like IU's just not stepping up and being like, all right,
Well,
why
IU
the fuck
is-
don't, why
actually,
the fuck don't we
IU has
have it?
funded their
defense.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
but it doesn't.
IU went to bat for him, really.
But I'm saying like IU should be like, yo, we're IU. Why don't we have a radio, like a student radio station?
Honestly, you know what IU would have to do? They'd have to buy that commercial station.
I guess they already
Why
do have
commercials?
Actually,
that one. They'd have to buy that station.
No, they could buy a different one.
Well, yeah, they could totally get a different one.
Well, the point being, they would have to somehow buy that frequency. Is what it would come down to.
No, I'm saying you can get another frequency.
You could, but
it'd be easier than buying the other company.
unless depending on
IU's not going to do that.
Yeah.
They're not going to buy that.
Well, they do have their own radio station anyway. Though.
Can they make it? Could they
Right.
at least can like exist as a streaming station?
They could. I mean, if they would,
They do
They have to
already.
pay. They have to
servers
pay
and
for
shit.
that.
They already do though.
Right.
They already have it, and that's different than a radio. Not
Yeah.
every radio station can stream.
Well, and they're probably. I wonder if they're still on the cable in the dorms too. Remember how?
I bet they're not anymore because the FM was great. Like they had quite a bit of range on it. It was a cool station to listen
Yeah,
to.
it really
You'd
is.
hear new stuff that I wouldn't
I'm sure
hear.
they.
Because
I'm sure
it's
they
all
do.
promos. That's where all the new
It's new
promos go.
stuff that college kids who are really into music are wanting to play.
Well, I remember hanging out there, and you would just have there'd be piles of promos that people were like encouraged to take home and check out, and then bring back and play.
Right.
It's like nobody's gonna and
Yeah,
nobody's
if you were
gonna
there, you had to check. Yeah.
and nobody's gonna hold on to stuff they don't like, so they'll bring it back.
So
So it looks like corporations are screwing the little guy again.
Yay!
Something good will screw you over.
Well, you know, it's just a thing where We were just talking earlier about the exemptions in the DMCA, and a lot of them were education based.
Right.
And it's like, how
But
is
you have to plead for them.
yeah?
That already exists.
How is this happening? I just don't understand as far as that goes. But
All right. Did you see this Wired article
I-
about? It's about GM. I think it's the Yukon or one of their. Oh, it's the Tahoe.
okay.
The Chevy Tahoe, right? It's not a GM Tahoe. I think it is a Chevy Tahoe.
You can't right click and open a new. How do you?
It's a crazy.
How do you open a new window on the
Apple
MacBook?
Apple Click.
Apple Click. Okay.
I think that's what my dad wants.
The Tahoe. So what do they do?
They did this thing where they put up video and of the vehicle and let you make your own little commercials out of it.
Right.
And people made these crazy. Here, so this is a video, right?
Right.
It says, "What would Jesus drive? What would WWJD?
Oh,
What would Jesus drive?"
Oh
So,
my God.
Jesus loves muscles. It shows the engine. This is all footage that like this is great commercial stuff they put out front.
Jesus loves America. Don't you love America too? That is hilarious.
Chevrolet.
Don't make Jesus cry.
Don't make Jesus cry. That's Tahoe. An American Revolution.
That's great.
So they did these ads, man. You go,
13 miles to the gallon.
That's the one that I
$3,000 a year just for gas.
Clear.
But you can park anywhere.
And then they used this stupid footage where you're up on a mountain. Like, they had to fly this thing up with a helicopter.
Fuck the earth, get yours. That is brilliant. Well, yeah.
This was pretty funny, too. I wonder if the same guy did all
Global
these.
warming?
Dwindling oil?
Safety? Who cares? Chevy time. Man, if you found this, wouldn't you do the same thing?
You give life. I think it falls within take it away.
And take it away.
What the fuck? How the shit did he get up there? It's just...
That's awesome. Your God, he can do any...
I'll worship you in your new Tahoe. Even the seats will bow to you. The earth is now your bitch. That's the... I don't know. There's an article on Wired that has the clips, those video clips that are on YouTube.
That's pretty
Of
darn
video that
hilarious.
people made. So the question is, did it work or not? But they are like the top selling in their class vehicle. So I don't know. Maybe people thought it was funnier and went and bought one because of it, rather than taking them as the messages people. I don't know. It's funny that that's what happened. You can't just put stuff out there and say, "Hey, do this," and not expect people to do something like that.
I believe the Tahoe is the same chassis as the Hummers, like the H2s.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's a really big SUV. Isn't the Tahoe pretty freaking big?
It's not
I
that
don't think
big.
it's the gigantic one.
Those things are. No, you're thinking like the Suburban or something, or something. They have something else.
It's not. Yeah, but the
I mean,
Hummer,
that was it right there.
the Hummers are getting
I
smaller.
think it's small. Well, they got 3 of them or something now. don't they?
H3.
Yeah.
It fits inside of a Mini Cooper.
Right.
I don't think that's the case.
That's the H7.
So this polonium thing in
Polonium 210.
210 in UK is crazy.
Which you can't really get down at the old corner store.
No, you don't
No.
just pick that up.
I think one of the things I heard said it a gram of it would like heat on its own to like 900 degrees
Oh my god.
Would heat on its own.
because it's that radioactive. Like
Oh my
a
gosh.
gram of it.
That is incredible.
How could you not know that you're ingesting that into some?
Because they have to
Well,
give you so very little that
It's
it wouldn't.
such a tiny amount. Well, and I read about how the UK
And
is...
somehow it's present in tobacco. It says in this BBC article.
What?
Where does polonium-210 usually occur? It has industrial uses such as plastic control and as a heat source for satellite power supplies. But it's not available in these areas in a form conducive to easy poisoning. It is also present in tobacco.
What?
Oh, cool.
Tobacco.
Huh. That's Yeah, that's its own paragraph. It's a one-sentence paragraph
Yeah, and then
that
there's-
says
and then
it
there's
is
a-
also present in tobacco. Period.
Does this
Yeah.
mean like commercial tobacco, like in
Or
cigarettes?
like it grows in it. It can't just grow in it.
Yeah.
Like they
I mean,
put radioactive material
You're
in
adding
it.
polonium-210 to tobacco. No,
Maybe because the plastic wrapper. I don't. That seems a really weird thing to say.
Yeah, that's that sentence deserves a lot. That paragraph deserves a lot more
Give
than
me a
one
bigger
sentence.
explanation, man. It is also present in tobacco.
Thanks,
The
BBC.
super deadly death, poison, death, kill. Wow. It's then the last one is Professor Dudley Goodhead,
Good, yeah, man. That's a Brit.
Medical Research Council Radiation and Genome Stability Unit. What the hell? Said
To poison someone, much larger amounts are required, and this would have to be man-made, perhaps particle accelerator or a nuclear reactor.
so somebody who had to have a particle accelerator or nuclear reactor to get it.
So
This isn't like cyanide. They said it's really hard to detect too.
I wonder if they have that in Russia. You think? Maybe? I don't know.
Well,
But
the
yeah,
British,
just laying
the British
around.
are like all over it, man. They're like tracking down the places he's been.
Yeah.
They detect the shit there.
Because they have anti-terrorism guys that haven't had a lot to do very recently.
Well, they also have like fucking cameras everywhere.
yeah, and they also
Like they're the most like
Yeah,
surveilled
yeah.
fucking.
Chicago's getting that way
Nation.
though.
they also are having a very chilling chilly relationship right now with Moscow over all of this because
Right.
it's looking pretty obvious. Well, the thing that this guy was doing before his death was investigating the murder of
That reporter
the reporter a couple of weeks ago.
that was killed on Putin's birthday.
That happened
Happy
to be killed.
birthday!
Yeah, killed on Putin's birthday. She was a huge Putin critic as well. So,
Happy birthday.
just in case you thought only American thugs, were
Man,
in
that
power,
wasn't-
it's
that-
way
that
more
was-
obvious there.
it's
though.
way more obvious in
They were-
Russia.
Like it's like years ago.
Yeah,
Was that in Britain? Though?
We're way better about
Like,
our-
did it happen in Britain?
Yeah.
he was murdered. He
Yeah,
was
I didn't
poisoned
realize that
in
initially.
the UK.
That's a really stupid move on their part. Like
It's-
whoever did that.
They should have done it somewhere else.
the
But I
person
guess is that where he lived now?
the person that he met with though at the restaurant is cooperating and has said it all along that he would retrace all of his steps, and one of the last things they did was he showed him an email from a common source that they used that said that their lives were in danger, possibly from some criminal element from St. Petersburg who also did the Russian reporter.
Huh.
So
Interesting
stuff. We'll
It's
see how it
nuts.
plays out. It's really nuts. And what did we have? Wasn't there another assassination in?
Dorkaflopia.
No, I'm thinking in Lebanon.
Yes, there was
Yeah,
Oh, great.
yeah. I mean, so
a Christian.
Who tried to kill who?
I think. I think it was somebody who was close or on the same alliance or whatever as the other dude who got killed.
yeah,
Is it Hariri?
Harir. Yeah. And so it basically looks like another Hezbollah move.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it comes down to.
And
Yeah.
you know what, man? Like, the worst thing they could have fucking done is bombed that country for like a week straight.
Yeah, what?
It doesn't. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't.
It's
Well,
like us in Iraq. We do stupid shit over and over again.
well,
and then-
guess how many times military action has reduced or stopped terrorism?
Yeah, none ever.
Zero times ever. So yeah, it's definitely a bad situation that's not getting any better.
And there's like cluster bombs all over the place that are still exploding.
Speaking of, I have no idea what this Buddhist monk thing is about, but that sounds like a really bad situation. Not getting
Yeah,
better.
this guy, I guess he was praying or meditating and he got an erection. He got really mad and he cut his penis off. And he went to the doctor and he told the doctor he refused to have it reattached because he had renounced all earthly things.
The whole having a penis thing he decided to renounce.
Right.
Whatever.
And moving on.
The political game.
What's that?
It's Boston, right?
Yep.
Boston has banned, or they're trying to get banned people the advertising on the public transit of the adult games like Grand Theft Auto and Vice City.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
I think they should
Because
you know?
that
That's
is
little
where
man.
kids are seeing a lot of that.
You can't do that advertising otherwise. Just I guess it's on television.
Well, they advertise rated R movies on trains
Buses
too.
and trains?
Yeah, absolutely. So, like I saw when I was on trains,
But that seems somewhat different. And it's still a responsibility of the parents to not let your kid buy a $50 game that has like
to be honest, man,
crazy violence in it.
really, when you get down to it, that's what it comes down to. It's not
But I don't know. I don't
It's
know
not
how
the-
I feel
it's
about
not- it's
advertising
not-
on public transit. It's public
Why?
transit,
because if they
You can make a safe haven or some kind. I don't know. I don't see it as a free speech thing. It's against commercial venture. It's advertising.
I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I think really
It's like your question earlier, Josh. Do you think that eBay should have Nazi stuff on it?
But this
And
is
it's
actually
like I understand
right.
it's their company though. It's like Walmart now.
Right.
They
It's
can
not
re-
a free speech.
You can
Right.
refuse service to anyone.
Right. Just because they don't like you.
Right.
In a store.
Right.
Doesn't even have to be any actual reason. But we have another entertainment piece of news. Is that it looks like Peter Jackson is going to do The Hobbit
Oh yeah.
in another Lord of the Rings movie.
Maybe. I mean,
Maybe.
we just heard that he wasn't, and now we heard
Right.
that he has.
So there was
it
like
might be-
people got upset because Fox didn't even have him on the. What's Fox thinking? Is he too expensive? Is that what they're thinking?
No,
Yeah.
no. There's a
Yeah.
lawsuit. There's a lawsuit because they underpaid him by about $100 million for the first Lord of the Rings movie. So they're in a lawsuit right now.
So they had to settle that before he would.
Peter
direct it.
Jackson is
So they
suing
probably had to
them.
give them money behind. He
And
wouldn't agree
they
with it
didn't
if
want-
they settle
right,
that. So
exactly.
they had to settle that. But it's worth. I mean, come on, how much money? Would they make $1 billion off that movie?
New Line-
And who directed it and like
Yeah.
was in charge of that whole like industry?
King Kong was like a piece of crap, and it made $1 quadrillion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
wasn't
was a
very
total
good at
piece
all.
of crap.
It was silly.
Yeah.
It was awful. It was really bad.
A lot of those like you're like, whoa, it's like 20 minutes of them fighting something.
No, it's
Yeah.
like
Like
five. It's
bug.
Oh,
like,
a dinosaur now.
no, it's no joke. There are at least like 5 solid minutes of them running with dinosaurs in that movie, and I'm just like,
You're like, okay, dinosaur, they got it. You can make a dinosaur. It's like I saw Jurassic Park, man.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
please,
Oh,
draw-
bugs.
please,
All right, cool bugs.
please.
How about like a story or some shit?
chill
The
on the
old King Kong was better.
CG. Please chill on CG. I like
Yeah.
seeing real things in movies. Please chill on the CG.
What's
Yeah.
Nicole?
Since Peter Jackson and George Lucas
Tesla.
and all those people.
I both I've seen The Prestige. Have you seen
The Prestige, if you want to see a great
Oh,
movie,
yeah, yeah.
is
I
out
have
right now. And Nikola Tesla is a real guy that ends up being a character in this movie.
Played by David Bowie.
Yeah, and who really kicks ass. But Nikola Tesla is a
We
really...
talked about him in Tech Notifier, I think, about the electric car that he made or
Yep,
whatever.
he had all sorts of crazy electric inventions and research and
The
experiments.
earthquake machine
What's
that they
this
tried
movie?
to do.
What's
on
this movie about? The Prestige.
It's
two competing like
Magicians.
illusionists, yeah, who
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
have different tricks. And
yeah.
up like fighting each other basically.
It's really well done though,
It's a
and
little weird, but
I think it's great.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah,
comic.
yeah.
It's a total comic book movie to me,
yeah, I can see that. I get what you're saying.
and that's why I liked it
it was
because
good. I liked it. My sister didn't like it as much. I don't think.
yeah.
I didn't think they needed to show some of the things that they showed in order to convey the ending the way they did. I don't want to say anything more than that.
I think it worked out. I mean, I give them whatever they. I get. Yeah, I agree. I
didn't think it was necessary.
I think down to the ending, it was
made
also
it too
very
cut and dry.
very
at
comic.
the end.
Well, it was very comic book again to
Right.
me about it. So
Did I say anything that would ruin it, Josh? I was trying to
Nope.
be vague.
No, that's fine.
vague.
Read
What else
about
we
this
got going on?
Canada stuff,
PM declares Quebec a nation within Canada.
which I guess has sort of always been like kind of on the table as an issue or whatever. But this guy's supposed to be kind of conservative, and it kind of shocked everybody.
That's interesting.
Who is the current prime minister? of
He's
Canada? I don't know his name.
Stephen Harper.
He's been there for a few years, hasn't he? I should know his name.
Well, a couple of years.
Yeah, I should know
Or
his name.
actually, no, just less than a year. Now that I think about it,
He
'cause-
says, "Do Quebecers form a nation within a unified Canada?" The answer is yes. Harper on Wednesday told blah 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 blah. Do Quebecers form an independent nation? The answer is no.
and it will always be no.
So it's exactly how Taiwan is, only they got there the opposite way. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
It's
Well,
a weird situation.
It is. It's
It's
really
like if
strange.
Ohio decided they were speaking a different language and they wanted to be a different country.
Well,
You're like, but you're surrounded by us.
like it's
Who are you going to deal with? You are part of.
We all are countries, though.
on the flip side.
Well, yeah, we are, but more so.
We have-
This is more so.
We have federalism and everything else, but every
no,
state,
states' rights are very interesting.
every
in this.
state in the union
Man, I wish
started out
Texas
as
would
its
do
own
that because
country.
everybody would be like, it's about fucking time.
Right? Yeah. We ain't paying attention to your federal laws.
Be
no
your own
more.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back again. They want to be.
Yeah.
They so want to be.
They're one of
but-
the only state that you can fly the U.S. flag and the state flag at the same heights or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And they always make the Texas flag bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, remember, we were a country. Yeah, we shot Mexicans and got this country.
So yeah, we are because we are united, literally nations to make this
Yep.
one nation.
Which
so
people forget. It's kind of like the EU is kind of trying to do that, at least financially.
yeah,
And in somewhere in government, too. They have some sort of rotating representative body.
South Africa also had a few of those countries within countries, but those happen to be racially divided.
Yeah, those were different. That was like a fence.
Yeah.
But they're saying, like, within Canada, called for the creation of a task force to advise the next leader on how to make the status official. What status? Like, nobody else?
What
Does
that
anybody
mean?
else have this status?
They're just probably going to declare it a state within a state,
The state with, but I mean,
which
What,
is
what do you have to do? What does that mean?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
well, how did Indiana declare itself a state?
No, it was added as a state. It wasn't.
By that time, early on,
Indiana
okay.
was added as a state.
Massachusetts-
no, but Quebec is already a province, though, isn't it? I mean,
Sure. So
so they're a super province.
Yeah.
Or,
No, they can have their own foreign representatives or something now. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Do they have their own embassy? Like, is there a Canadian embassy in Quebec?
yeah, it's not right. Well, I don't think that's the thing. They're not independent, so they're not. They're not going to
Well,
ever
that's
have
weird.
one of those. Well,
Like, what does that even
it's
mean?
really
It's like
it's
some
a formality,
paper, some
man.
paper relation. Yeah,
Right.
We'll
It's-
see. It
that's
sounds
what I'm
like
saying.
it sounds like it's a pacifier in some capacity.
No, it's just
it's a political move, right?
It's a totally
Right,
political move. Yeah, it's a formality, and he's doing it to win over a block of votes, just like politicians in the U.S. do, I'm sure. So whatever, good on him and everything else. But I think it seems like
It's not really anything until it's something.
right. It's like, is Quebec going to raise its own army or anything else like that? I
Right.
don't think so.
Yeah.
They'll have an army of art.
Yeah, exactly. They have a lot of good bands, that's for sure.
We have our smoking, bicycle riding army.
Yeah. Well, I think it's probably.
We're all beat poets.
Montreal.
It's probably a really damn cool place.
That's not
Hey, if
I'm just-
if any Canadians ever
ever.
listened to this show, especially now that we're really rambling on into this one, let us know what's really going on
Yeah. What do you think of the Prime Minister?
and stuff. Warning label generator.
I just thought this was kind of cute.
Okay, that's cute.
You can generate warning labels.
And Tony Romo, we have
Josh talked about
Man.
because you talked
the
about
circuit
Peyton.
is now
Because
complete.
you talked about Peyton.
Now I am the master.
Wait, there was a band we were talking about Montreal. There was a band that I'm into called
Of Montreal.
Malajube. I don't know how you say it.
Malajube,
Malajube.
Malajube. I bet it's Malajube. Malahube.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Warning label generator. Oh, so you get
You
a
can
template
say change, like what little template security notice
and then
safety
print it
thing.
out. That's
And
cool.
then I'll pick a little icon.
That's really cool.
Like a radiation. That's biohazard. Biohazard's a good one.
Nice.
And then you set your warning, and then you generate. I wonder if this is the same people that
Made the tapes and all that stuff, the little cassette thing, and the
yeah.
and
Like,
the
I don't think it
vinyl.
is though.
No, this one looks
It's
cleaner.
a good thing to do though.
Yeah.
Make a little thing generator and put
Yeah.
advertising on it.
Exactly, because people
People
will
like
use them.
thing generators that are free.
I like them free.
Hey, likes a picture that's funny. A funny picture.
that I made for free.
I can print it out and put it on all my stuff.
Well, I think we should pester these people no more with our silly rambling.
Yep, that's the end of this show,
Bye-bye.
kids.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.